Many ingredients in personal care and vitamin supplements do begin as plants growing in soil somewhere. But unfortunately, the majority of these ingredients are then put through various forms of chemical processing before ending up in our products. When we see ingredients listed as plant-based or plant-derived, we need to ask a few more questions. And even if an ingredient listed on our labels has not been chemically altered in a lab, we still need to be asking companies what happens in the fields. Plants are the source of hundreds of thousands of products, from food to moisturizers and furniture to clothing. And at this point in history, conventional agriculture has come to mean using pesticides and synthetic fertilizers, among many other things. We may see an abundance of food and products in retail and grocery stores, but what we don't see are the unintended consequences and problems that have been developing over decades from these farming practices that are undermining natural, social, and economic systems. Water contamination and soil erosion threaten to steal fertile land and clean water from future generations. And a huge variety of factors surrounding conventional agriculture are hurting current generations right now, both here at home and all over the world. In contrast, when we choose organics, we are not just choosing healthier food and products for our families. We are supporting a more just and sustainable system that seeks to honor and protect the natural systems as they were intended to work in order to meet the needs of all living things all over the world for all generations. It's important to note, however, that although organic agriculture is an important part of a sustainable world, it's not the total picture. Organic certification may verify that pesticides, genetically modified organisms, synthetic fertilizers, and the like were not used in the farming methods, but it does not necessarily guarantee other important factors, such as ethical treatment and fair pay for workers in the fields. As the organic industry has grown into big business, there have unfortunately been cases of worker exploitation in some organic fields. And when I first looked into MyEssence as a customer, I found that not only do they offer verifiably organic products, but they also source their ingredients keeping in mind the well-being of all people along the supply chain. Through their ethical, fair trade sourcing of individual ingredients, MyEssence supports local economies and sustainable agriculture all over the world, including our organic farmers here in the US. So when we see certified organic seals on products, whether it's your food, vitamins, or personal care products, let's again dig a little deeper and ask a few more questions. As we move forward towards a sustainable future, we need to demand environmentally sound and socially just practices from companies in all facets of business, including in our fields.